Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, most start with today's news. Our Patrice Evra will be one of the football pundits out there in the world, and also he's a Manchester United legend. So Babako Komasa when they talk about Arsenal and their title race. So when they talk say he love Arteta very well and want make Arteta win the title, and at the same time say Arsenal gets the winning mentality of champions. He gets say this year Arsenal deserve to win the title the way then they play. You get say then they play very well. And they're gonna give small history of him and Arsenal when he was playing for Manchester United under Sir Alex Ferguson. So you can say those days Arsenal then being baby. Say if they won't play against Alex will tell them say that this one now we just finish and they'll be shit packer against. Say even say no go believe say for 35 minutes of the match between maybe Arsenal versus Manchester United for the Emirates, or maybe Manchester United versus Arsenal for Old Trafford. Say Arsenal players will plan say abeg baba go let me collect your share to finish. You don't forget say they know they interested in the match. They start store there like they go force say they play with Ryan Giggs for schools they here their own. I made them collect our share. All Rio Ferdinand Vidic era them. You get Van der Sar them. You get so, but now the mentality don't shift. Get from those, you know, the year anybody go to just Arsenal and small picking and Arsenal they don't have the metal, get they don't have the desire, the discipline, the burning desire to win. All those stories you don't go from the past since way Arteta don't change almost all the personnel when jam for Arsenal, bring in own caliber, in own type of players who could deploy the things, the tactics when you want to use for each match. Okay, so for now, back on the just say if Arsenal no win the league this season, so make Arsenal change league, maybe they go join La Liga or maybe they go join French League One, maybe they go join those Serie A, because that means they are not good enough. Because how do you do all these things you'll be doing, winning late, giving the fans the hope? That is why most fans, according to him, most fans are scared to believe that Arsenal can win the league because they've not done it in a long while. We're talking about 19-20 years. They've not done it, so they know that made them believe. Even though now 12 matches to go, 5 points ahead of Man City, we get like that kind of 11 or 14 points ahead of Manchester United, 29 points ahead of Chelsea, 21 points ahead of Liverpool. You get all those kind of mad margin. You get so that's why they talk say the fans are scared to believe. But for him, say Arsenal get that winning mentality of champions, and in the support them, they win the league this season. Now away from that, so Sky Sports going to do one expose on Saka and Martinelli. So they're going to talk to two of them. They don't Arteta don't configure them to become one-on-one specialists. If you watch the way Arteta they like to tell in wingers, make them isolate the fullbacks for the wings, stretch them, he gets carry them go for wing, he gets so that they'll come meet you. The spaces will come in for the runners. That's why Arsenal don't do. Even Nelson will help us score. They call ask Nelson for the middle set. I know what I tell when I say, what was Arteta telling you before he came in? Because they show camera way Arteta they whisper something for him. You know what Arteta they do now before you enter. All those kind of things. So but they got to say what's Arteta trying to making isolate the fullbacks, go in there and do your thing. You get use your strength, get carry the fullback one-on-one, carry and go by the side, make deal with and carry and go. So when you check Arsenal, check people like Bukayo Saka, check people like Martinelli, they are very good one-on-one. Anybody, I don't want to know any fullback with them catch one-on-one, go lick and like a pot of soup, so they don't need waste time. Yeah? So and it is very good. That was what we wanted to do with Mudryk. So you Mudryk, at least you get speed. Come here, they will help you. You have raw pace, raw talent. We will help you configure them, you get design them to fit our purpose. But you call the feel say that money be your own. Oh yeah, nah. Good ingredients to bad rubbish. So away from that, so the Sun can let us know say Gabriel Jesus is expected to travel to Portugal with the Arsenal team, and I believe that today then they travel ahead of their match, their Europa League match they will play on Thursday. Get at least they travel today, they will use tomorrow, get familiar with the pitch, get then we'll see how the match will go. But we are not expecting Gabriel Jesus to go and play. He's going there to maybe offer moral support, get to the boys because he never did ready. And it's just unfortunate because people like Nketiah are out, people like Leandro Trossard are out, so Martinelli may likely play the number 9, or maybe we'll go play another false 9, put him in Spetro there or somebody else, or maybe Fabio Vieira because he can split spot that false 9 before. So I never really know how I want to take setup. Till I see the lineup, and I will know the kind of formation we won't play. I'm a Jacob Kivior, will be one of Arsenal players when they complain say Baba never use him. You can say in the belief say one will score like maybe 2 goals ahead or 3 goals ahead. Say Ateta will bring him into the field of play, main play. But today, unfortunately, since when he joined Arsenal from Spezia, he has not been given the opportunity to express himself. So Baba does say still believe say in time will come. Again, just very optimistic and truly in time they come, because as we did now, we don't do one kind critical part of our season where we can't afford to be playing the second man when the first man is okay. I know all those centre backs that they are like a machine. You get centre backs, keepers, they are likely to play almost all the games. So we are going to find changes. You get now maybe the midfield and maybe the attacking roles. But you see that centre back and the keeper, those ones, if then they fit for all those kind of critical matches, they always play. I'm a Brighton and OG Nice. They don't come outside say that they interested in securing the signing of Reiss Nelson, and the question is why. It is because Reiss Nelson contract will expire at the end of the season, and everybody knows that as he is now, he is eligible to sign a pre-contract with anybody of his choice, because that is what the law states. From January, anybody who in contract they end at the end of the season is eligible to do that. But from what Fabrizio Romano, they let us know, they say Reiss Nelson loves Arsenal and wants to stay at Arsenal. Arsenal had already opened talks with the guy, though no agreement in place. So once an agreement comes in, I will let you know. I believe say highest at the end of the summer, just like Edin Ketia, at the end of the summer, I will hear him. So more just to watch. Arsenal now they ready to sell Monza Loni, what they call Pablo Mari. Pablo Mari is still on our books. Remember, is our player. We loaned him out to Monza, waiting for Italian Serie A. I guess so. Arsenal are ready to listen to offers. So more just to watch how the offer will go. And not just Mari, Arsenal also ready to listen to offers for Kylian Tierney, from what I'm hearing. Even though I don't like that news, but everything that Kylian Tierney had today, because he himself won't play. And that's the thing about footballers. Nobody likes to stay on the bench. Everybody wants to be involved in one way or the other. And with the way Zinchenko they play, Zinchenko is very, very critical to the way we play our football these days. And he's bringing something to the table that Kylian Tierney can never bring for us, because Kylian Tierney is a different kettle of fish. He's a different player entirely. He's a more direct player, and more defensive minded. Unlike Zinchenko, where they're more attacking minded. So that's the different thing. And we now with the setup attacking, yes, they attack people. We like to dominate. We don't like to sit back and wait for you to dominate us. That's the difference between we and other teams, home or away. Okay, so go just watch. At the end of the season, people like Newcastle are very, very interested in signing Kylian Tierney, and people like Man City are very, very interested in signing a left back. Yes, but the problem is, say, can Kylian Tierney do what Cancelo is doing for them? Cancelo went out on loan on Bayern Munich. Whether he go come back or whether they go sell him, that's a different story for another day. I don't really know. So we just watch everything now by the summer. All these things for this year. So forget Kylian Tierney if he still wants to stay for Arsenal, because by the time we run secure Champions League football, he would like to play for us. So let's just see how it goes. Sky Sports Germany branch, one of their reporters, what they call Marlon Ikabacho. So Babako come outside, they talk say Bayer Leverkusen are now ready to listen to offers from Moussa Diaby, and this guy is valued at £50 million. So if anybody wants to sign this Moussa Diaby and think he's going to be a player you're interested in, you need to bring £50 million and come and carry the guy. Now some people are asking, what does this guy bring to the table? The guy is a very, very good winger. He just do the same thing Saka they do. What is Saka did for Arsenal? What is Saka they do when they carry Arsenal on the shoulder? Now what is Moussa Diaby self they do there? And if you ask me, nobody even Moussa Diaby I go say more they find Patrick Schick, their striker. Now I go even like Mokana. The guy is very, very clinical and his talk will give you the target man vibes, and it's pacey. So that one I go like. What now I know at the end of the day who we would like to sign. So most of the watch, if we can get a Moussa Diaby to deputize for Saka, give Saka some kind of breathing space, I would be very, very happy. Our Martin Keown said, don't come outside, I call it analyze Arsenal, I call it talk, say there is nobody for this league we don't pick up points from a losing position more than Arsenal. Say what Arsenal is doing in that department, say my God, say Arsenal are, for him, you can say Arsenal are equal to Man City, because this is one of the things that made Man City picking points from losing position. If Man City they lose 1-0, you will still get confidence, say they will come back. You get, even if they lose for 2-0, you will start, even they feel that lose, but that confidence go to your mind, say they will come back, say you get that mindset. And now waiting on this synonymous with Arsenal now. If Arsenal they lose 1-0 or 2-0, you as an Arsenal fan go still get one kind small belief, say we'll still come back, you get, say, because we've done it how many times this season. Against Liverpool, no be 3-2 will beat them. Against Manchester United, no be 3-2 will beat them. Like all these late goals, 5 fighting in games. You get, that's what we want. That's what at the end they talk say. Fans want to see a team that competes, you get, fights till the end. Even if you lose, they will say yes, you fought well, you get, and they will clap for you. You never see the team maybe say they go lose, yet fans will clap for them, they sing for them, they clap for them. Unlike when you go there and behave lackadaisically, those two anyhow, fans will para for you now, so they shout at the house. So that's what fans want to see, and it's what Arsenal is doing very, very well this season. Today na the birthday of one of our community member, Oga Sam Olasende. So Baba, wish you all the best since life has to offer. May all lines fall in place for you. So we just say may God bless you on your day and enjoy yourself. Get out. So away from that, so Jamie O'Hara come outside come dey talk. So why Arsenal will celebrate the way they celebrate against Bournemouth? Say they win the World Cup. I think they celebrate like that. But now waiting some from pundits, not be just him, even this one Richard Keys, where they work for BN Sports himself. Now when I mean the DPO of the Celebration Police, now he come outside they talk the same thing. Many people said the same thing. Even Jason Kundi of Talk Sports said the same thing. So Nakaraga can they reply them. Nakaraga can they talk, so why people go talk to make Arsenal not celebrate? Even Lawrence, who be one of Arsenal legends, said the same thing. Say why we say they should not celebrate? Say Karaga said in there for in car when they listened to the match, he was not watching it, he was listening to it. Say as Arsenal scored that winning goal, he was not even watching it. Say himself celebrates because the thing is, see what people don't understand. You are 2 goals down at home. You are in a title race. You get, now you came back and won it at the death. Tell me who wouldn't celebrate. So even if the Manchester United do the same thing, Man U fans will celebrate. Even if the Man City, okay, see where it becomes funny. If the Man City do and people will say, wow, Man City have that winning mentality. They are very, very nice. Come on, clap for them. But because Arsenal do and you cannot say Arsenal have the winning mentality, the winning mettle to come from 2 goals behind and come and make it 3-2. So you know good to celebrate. Come on now, let's call it spade a spade. So about to talk plenty. All those celebration police. See, as an Arsenal fan, whether I like it or yes, some people they will be say they don't like us when they win. Some people they will be say they don't want more they get joy, they want more they cry. Like in the old days, they finish 8th for table, we finish 8th 2 times, finish 5th 1 time again. I got to say this season because we did first, they are not happy. So the earlier you know that, the better. Alright, the case yourself don't get one kind minor injury setback. So Baba know that's why I talk say you know go follow them travel to this Portugal where Arsenal won't play Sporting Lisbon. So from what I hear, they saying go miss Sporting Lisbon match, and they likely to miss the Fulham match. But I never know when he go come back. But I know the coming back is on the horizon. He's going to come back anytime soon. Even himself can go post for an Instagram page because they talk say minor setback but major comeback, that is coming back anytime soon, and the coming back will be a banger. So we need all these players because the running done they did very, very critical. We're talking about 12 games to go. Yeah, so our games now, every game is a cup final. That's why we'll be taking each game one at a time. So let's see how everything ends up. Our Jamie Carragher self come outside again. Can they talk about Gabriel Jesus? Can they talk say Arsenal deserve maximum accolades for the way they don't behave since Gabriel Jesus don't come outside? Can they talk say Gabriel Jesus left Arsenal? I think the World Cup. The December 6th night, blessing getting injured. He has been out for 3 months, and the time when Gabriel Jesus come out for Arsenal were 5 points ahead of Manchester City. 3 months later, Gabriel Jesus don't they prepare to come back. Arsenal are still 5 points ahead of Man City. You need to give them maximum accolades because when Gabriel Jesus they get the injury, a lot of people predicted doom and gloom for Arsenal. Say Arsenal will do very well. They are going to be taken away from the top spot. So who can score the goals? Gabriel Jesus is very important. Eddie Nketiah came in and stepped up. He's scoring a fair share of goals. Many people going to score. In short, there's a statistics now that is showing that all Arsenal first team members have contributed 1 goal or another. You get for this current campaign. You know what that means? Everybody is putting in their fair share of performance, putting in goals when needed. If they see a kid Ben White is scoring first goal when it was needed most, when we needed to equalize and do something. If they see a Zinchenko scoring his first ever goal when we needed something from just we are performing magic from every part of the pitch. You get so but also you need to cut Arsenal some slack, give them their flowers, you get. Give them the maximum accolades and give them the credits because they all deserve it. So away from that, so Talk Sports and the Mirror come outside and let us know say Arsenal they lead the race to sign Osimhen. You can say they would like to sign him, but the problem is say how much this guy will cost, and it's going to command a bidding war because Manchester United need the centre forward. You get so Chelsea also need the centre forward. So we are looking at Man U, Chelsea, and Arsenal going for Osimhen. You sure that Man United can't for head, but they talk say Arsenal are going to be the favorites to sign him. I don't know why they said that. Maybe that because within the ascending order, we are like the most complete team. We just need a poacher, a clinical person who could bully defenders for us. Then maybe Gabriel will go on the flanks, or because I don't know how Arteta will set up. We will sign somebody like Osimhen. Everything and next season headache be that one. So we'll just see how everything will be, because right now we need a presence up front. Because if you watch Arsenal, we don't really do cross and not, because there's no target man over there to nod it. That's what Man City is doing. But I don't go like a target man will come in, will come distort our style of play, come make us worse than the way they play before. Because when you watch Man City, I always say it, Erling Haaland has caused them more harm than good. We don't want somebody like that to come and disrupt our free-flowing football again. So we'll just watch that at the end of the season. We'll tell. So if you know what yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. We'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.